Pakistan, 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 Pakistan.
More than 600 people from all sections of society came to Walthamforest in East London for an evening of celebration. This was the UK's largest gathering of festivities marking the 65th anniversary of Pakistan's independence from Britain. And guests of all faiths joined Muslims for an iftar dinner as they opened their fast during the holy month of Ramadan.
I think it's important to celebrate our culture for our people to understand, and for also non-Muslims, and there will be a large number of non-Muslims here today, for them to understand the importance of Ramadan and what an iftar means and how important it is to the Muslim community. And at the same time, if we can then mix that to recognise people who do well in the community, then I think that's a win all round.
Lord Nazir Ahmed told Pukaar News he felt privileged to be invited to such a prestigious occasion.
Talking to and meeting with the British, Pakistani and Kashmiri community, it gives me a platform really to meet with all the councillors, leaders of the community, and also meet with the families who live here in east part of London, but people who are here from around the country. But then, because it's a very special day, it's during the month of Ramadan, it humbles me to join them in the food that we will enjoy later on.
The event has been running for 5 years, and this year's chief guest was Tory peer Baroness Wasi. She was keen to highlight Britain's strong links with Pakistan.
Britain was the first country to declare that the enemies of Pakistan are their enemies too after Osama bin Laden's death. After the floods in Pakistan last year, Britain wasted no time in offering valuable support by distributing aid to the victims.
And some of the political heavyweights who addressed the audience had travelled thousands of miles from Pakistan.
I'm really honoured when I was sitting there and listening to the awards given to the different people of the community. It's really heartening to see that the people who came here, they excelled here. And when I was coming, Barrister was telling me, Barrister Abid Sahab was telling me that I have to speak in English. Barrister Sahab, this is Independence Day. Give me the independence to speak in my mother tongue.
The evening was also an opportunity to honour individuals and businesses for their work in the community, a recognition of their dedication to helping others. Politicians, businessmen, housewives and students attended.
Coming over here does mean a lot, because it's not just for me, it is for the community. When I come over here, my children were here, my family was here, just having a good time, that feeling of being back home, still staying in touch with your roots, that's what it means.
Really good way for the community to get together and actually see the strength of the Pakistan community in the whole of the country, but also particularly in Walthamforest. And it's a very hospitable community, extremely misunderstood. And I'm lucky to have so many friends in the Muslim community in Walthamstow.
We do stuff for Christmas, we do stuff for Diwali, and I think it's important that we show solidarity together in our different religions.
It's a unique event. And it's just something to celebrate even, and very good gathering over here from every sort of community. People were here, and they were talking about goodwill, good wishes. This is what we want over here after this episode of the last few days, what happened here.
Just a week ago, large areas of the country experienced riots and disturbances which shocked the nation. The images of violence and looting are still fresh in people's minds.
Had we spent those billions of pounds on our children in Tottenham and in Birmingham and in Manchester, had we taught them morality and discipline, had we spent money on their education and providing jobs rather than wasting money in Iraq and Afghanistan, killing innocent people, we would not be in the situation today.
We've seen the riots in London, we've seen how the Pakistanis, Indians and the other communities have got together and really proved themselves. They are one, they are brothers, sisters, and I think this is important and we should all celebrate each other's Independence Day and other events.
Plans for next year's celebrations are already underway. Organisers say more and more people are turning up from all over the country. They may have to find a bigger venue for 2012.